Balik lagi di VOA Pop Notes, masih dengan kita berdua dan kita tambah satu orang lagi nih. Siapakah dia? Apakah pria tampan lagi kali ini yang kita tarik?
Wah pastinya dong.
Iya.
Halo,
Kalau
ini
nggak kita ntar diusir dari sini.
harus dipuji-puji dulu ya.
Siapakah
Oke,
dia?
oke.
Kita kenalan dulu dong.
Yuk, ayo dong. Namanya siapa?
Nama saya Christian Manuhutu.
Dan Michael ini adalah ketua Permias ya.
Untuk
Iya.
Washington DC. Daerah
Betul.
Washington DC atau Maryland dan Virginia juga nih?
Virginia juga.
Wah, banyak ya.
Washington DC area ya betul.
Coba Michael diceritain dulu dong sedikit tentang Fall Festival malam ini.
Kita mengapresiasikan di mana Indonesia adalah sebagai negara yang berbagai macam budaya, ethnicity dan segala macam. We're not gonna have any like fall festivals or even like winter festivals. Yes, of course, yeah. But we have what we call it like a forum for all the Indonesian students throughout the world. We call it symposium, entrepreneurship and technology.
Nice.
Kita akan bekerja sama dengan permias-permias dari state-state lain, which is kayak Seattle, Boston, LA, San Francisco, Texas, dan yang beberapa dari negara bagian yang lain juga.
Thank you banget Michael waktunya. Ini kayaknya acaranya makin seru ya. Vici.
Iya,
Aduh,
tapi
musiknya enak banget nih di belakang nih.
Dan mungkin Pop Noters juga bisa melihat dong di Made in Hollywood yang udah kita siapkan. Ada apa
Hanya
ini?
untuk Pop Noters, mari kita simak.
I told you to go to bed.
You told me to go to bed. You didn't say get into bed. It's not specific.
Milo!
Wasn't a good thing to say. I'm gonna go tell her I'm sorry. Mom? Mom?
Yeah, no, I collaborate very closely with Simon. I mean, this is Simon's vision, and I'm really here to, help implement that. And so early on, we talked about, the ideas of what he wanted to see, and I would get a briefing in terms of, what he sees for the Martian characters, what he wants for Mars, and then I go back and I start, designing, drawing, and then show him ideas, and then we refine it from there. We went through tons of ideas, and that's the fun of, designing films like this, where you're creating everything from scratch. It's just the exploration. And sometimes, for the characters, it's always fun to really try something really far out there, just to see how far we can push the boundaries before we actually come back to, settle where it's at.
Welcome to Mars. My name is Gribble. This is Two Cat. Check it.
Obviously, I'm a huge science fiction fan, and so I kind of looked at everything. So the first step is always research. I look at everything that's been done, look at all the historical data as well as scientific data, and then from there, then I do a little bit of sort of biology, trying to think, okay, well, Mars, thinner atmosphere, lower gravity, what could the life forms be? And so I try to attack it from that standpoint first. And then very quickly, once Simon has the script, then we quickly start to hone in on what drives the character for the story the best.
Mars needs moms, so the aliens are stealing them from Earth to raise their own kids. Who knew mothering was so hard?
I thought, in order to get into film, you should study film. So I actually went to UCLA and studied film, and I did a lot of stop motion films. And what I found was that my easiest step into the film industry was actually my drawing skills, because I would always draw on the side. I would do storyboards, and film careers are very specialized. You almost have to decide, exactly what you want to do and really focus on that. And my way in was through art. My normal day usually starts at 8, and it's kind of crazy because, I manage a team of artists as well as do artwork myself. And so a lot of it is in the morning is just checking in with everybody, and then, when I have a time, I would then sit down and try to do work. So it's really kind of, overseeing everybody, trying to get everybody in sync. When you're, involved in a film like this, the crews can get pretty big. The art team for Mars Needs Mom was about 45 people, and that included, traditional model builders, CG modelers. We had a research department, we had matte painters. So it was a whole range of artists that then my job is to really pull all those creative talents and energies into one focused direction.
How do we get past all those Martians?
Duh! Fire butt blasters! This thing is going on my Christmas list.
What I look for artists is really going back to the basics, your basic foundation skills. I always look at their sketchbooks because I think it's really important to see if they have the fundamental understandings before they apply all the sort of fancy glitz of what the tools can provide today. So if you strip away all the nice color effects and things that you can do with computer graphics, you look for the basics, and that usually shines. And so that's how I kind of cast my art teams to really look, can these people really draw? Always do more. And that's the one thing is when I started my early career, I did a lot of extra homework. I mean, I spent a whole year where every weekend I made it a goal to do a painting on my own. And so you almost have to do that because the field is so competitive. You have so many people, and you have to really outshine the extras. And the only way to do that is to really work extra hard.
dia caranya menjadi production designer, bisa diikuti tuh tips-tipsnya ya kalau mau sukses.
Oh begitu, ya
Iya.
makanya sambil menyimak juga sih tadi bareng sama Pomnoters
Betul,
gitu.
betul.
Tapi sambil kita menyimak juga nih, Pomnoters kan sudah kirim-kirim pesan gitu ya, udah me-wall kita di Facebook VOA Pop News. Kita bacain dong
Kita
ya.
baca dulu sebentar ya.
Ada siapa?
Nggak bisa.
Oke, ada dari Rina.
Rina.
Iya.
Apa katanya Rina?
Rina capek deh, waduh capek dia, kasihan ya Pomnoters, katanya pengen
juga
tahu,
capek ya.
iya pengen tahu dong kalau mahasiswa Indonesia di Amerika Serikat itu ngapain aja.
Nah, ini dia. Ini perfect example untuk menjelaskan apa yang
Makanya
dilakukan.
apa aja. Jadi ini adalah salah satu kegiatan mahasiswa Indonesia di Amerika Serikat ya. Mereka berkumpul memperkenalkan budaya Indonesia ke mata
Dunia, tidak hanya di Amerika saja.
masyarakat Amerika Serikat.
Iya,
maksudnya.
Oke, sekian dulu perjumpaan kita kali ini.
Iya.
Teman, jangan lupa seperti Rina capek deh tadi.
Iya.
Jangan lupa untuk like kita di VOA
Ya,
Pop News.
betul sekali. Dan mungkin juga bisa follow kita di Twitter di VOA Pop News.
Ya,
Oke?
betul sekali. Ini kita udah merasa mau nyanyi.
Iya, kita udah
bareng
mau nyanyi
kayaknya.
lagi nih. Jadi kita ketemu minggu depan. Jangan lupa untuk terus saksikan VOA Pop News bersama saya Vici Vadeline dan
Ribka Gemilangsari, kita jumpa lagi minggu depan.
bye.